Hello everyone, I'm Matt Walton, your anchor and host of the all-new InsuranceNewsNet TV. Our aim is to bring you a fresh, fast, fun, and informative discussion of the insurance industry, your industry. We bring you the news, views, highlights, and happenings, everything interesting and important that matters to you. Let's get down to the interesting stuff with a little this month in InsuranceNewsNet Magazine. It's March, and we're in like a lion. Grab your pencils and paper or your iPads and pants, because it's puzzle time. Try to keep up now. I'm going to be coming at you hard. Here we go. If you did a Monte Carlo illustration on the performance of 8 similar indexed universal life policies at their highest interest rates allowed, what percentage of the IULs do you think would lapse before they were supposed to? All right, that was a lot to take in, so I'll give it to you one more time. You have IUL policies from 8 companies, and you do a Monte Carlo analysis using the highest interest rates allowed by regulation. What percentage of those policies would collapse before their final year? Would you believe 80%? That was the percentage, though, that 2 advanced advisors reported in the article, Beyond Price, How Honesty Will Help Win Every IUL Sale. Ron Sussman and Dick Weber tested IUL illustrations for years and found that trying to get the lowest allowable premium in an IUL projection almost always guarantees failure. Why? Life, that's why.
You never know what you're going to get.
You can't accurately predict future events and their effects. But Ron and Dick will tell you not only how to build a reliable model, but also how to answer clients when they ask, what's the best price? You'll be able to sleep at night knowing you did right by your clients while winning business over your conniving competitors. And that's a touchdown, right? Get all the plays at InsuranceNewsNetMagazine.com. And our top story, the one we'll be covering in great detail over the coming year for sure, shows how health insurance agents are coping with Obamacare. And how are they managing? By not being health agents anymore. At least that's the case with many of them. According to a report from managing editor Susan Roop, benefits are where it's at. More agents are becoming full-service benefits advisors because the Affordable Care Act made selling health insurance unhealthy for business. And some were just tired of being the same old bad news bearer to their clients every month. Higher premiums for less coverage. But advisors were also finding that they could fill a void with business clients by being an extension of slimmed-down HR departments. That's what Susan Combs found after the 2008 crash. Companies cut back on their HR departments, so fewer people were scrambling to do more work. When she approaches HR professionals, she assures them that she doesn't want to take their jobs, but wants to help by taking their benefits responsibility off their full plates. She finds that many HR people are happy to focus on their workers while she handles the benefit details. And LIMRA bears this trend out with reports that worksite benefits across the board are growing by percentages in the double digits each year. In fact, LIMRA said that you could find only a handful of carriers offering worksite benefits several years ago, but now the field is getting downright crowded. Find out how other agents are finding success in this endeavor in Susan's article. And again, the place to go is InsuranceNewsNetMagazine.com. And publisher Paul Feldman got the scoop on productivity in this month's Feldman interview. He got things done with Chris Bailey, a professional who spent an entire year doing nothing but researching ways to be more productive. If there's a theory or method out there on how you can do things better, I'll be pretty sure he's tried it.
Get her done.
Chris tracked every step of his year of living productively and logged it onto his blog. At the end of the year, he took the best of what he found and turned it into a book. So what's in the book? Publisher Paul's going to tell us in the next episode of Insurance NewsNet TV. But until then, the more productive of you can read the full article right now at InsuranceNewsNetMagazine.com. Check it out to learn the best ways to be more productive in your life and make your business more productive too. All right, folks, those are just some of the interesting and important reads from the March issue, and trust me, there's plenty more. Keep an eye out for my discussion with Paul and a ton more content coming soon by visiting InsuranceNewsNet.com and clicking on the video section. Until next time, I'm Matt Walton with Insurance NewsNet TV.